Hello guys, today I'm playing Fallout New Vegas, and if you ever needed help with anything, like, I'm the YouTube guy, and since I'm gonna be low channel when I start, if you have any questions, I should respond since it's summer break, I'm 15, I don't really have anything to do, except for play video games and play on my phone, so that's all I have to do. So if you need any help with any of these things, I can gladly help you, and if I have not seen this problem occur yet, then I will research it, try to help you, and if I can't, I apologize, but I'm only limited to the things I can do. So if you truly need help that bad with the game, it just depends on what you need. That's all. But for the first part, I'm gonna tell you one of the best items to get in the game, and a glitch. But the glitch comes later in the video, so if you want to skip a few minutes ahead. But back to the point of one of the best items in the game, the rebreather. It comes in handy for a lot of missions. If you think breathing underwater isn't very handy, think again. I always have it equipped because you can have, I believe I have sunglasses. No, let me check on my dude. I have combat armor Mark II armor, and then combat armor Mark II helmet, and then I also have a rebreather, so that it shows that you can have a helmet. And I'm not sure what helmet limitations there are, but I'm assuming it's to the extent. What? That's weird. Oh, it's Arcade Gannon. Okay, never mind. But, was that coming from outside? Oh, it's probably just weird. But back to the point. To get to a rebreather, you're gonna have to obtain a pressure cooker. The easiest way I found was go to the, Lucky 38, and then go up to the presidential suite, and then, look around in the kitchen, and eventually on one of the shelves you'll find one. And once you have your pressure cooker, you're gonna want to go to Nellis Air Force Base, and if you don't know where it is, it's let's see, I'm just waiting for my loading screen to wait. And then let's see, world map. Let's see, Nellis is just northeast of the Crimson Caravan. And then once you talk to the guy, just take his deal just to make a few extra caps if you need. But the glitch I'm about to tell you, well, I'm going to tell you two glitches, but with the glitch you don't really need caps because it gives you infinite caps and not infinite ammo, but it's easier to explain later. And then, so you're gonna want to dodge the artillery fire. Once you talk to the dude, stick to the wall and right and just jump. And just don't try to get on the wall or anything, just stick along the wall until you, it always works for me, so if it doesn't, make sure you save just in case, but stick to the wall to the very left, like the rock wall. And then you'll be fine if you do that, and then once you get there, do a bunch of missions for him until you have to unsync the vertibird. And to unsync the vertibird, you talk to, not Loyal, but Jack. You talk to Jack, and he'll give you he'll give you the rebreather if you have the pressure cooker. So if you give him the pressure cooker, he'll give you the rebreather, which makes it so you, unless you have a high enough science, I think it's like 50 plus, I believe, for the rebreather. But the rebreather is really good. It makes it so you can breathe underwater, obviously, but I use it a lot, just unknowingly too. I went in Vault 11, it really helps. It helps in Vault 34 if you're trying to get All-American. Let's see. Yeah, it helps. It truly does help. So, I highly recommend getting that item. And then, for the glitch, you're gonna want to... I can't really show you that well, but I'll try. Okay, you go in your Pip-Boy, and then you go to your weapons. Find a weapon that has a nice, good bit of ammo. Like my 10mm pistol, it has 100. Sorry about the video quality. My phone's kind of bad. I zoom in. There we go. 12. Okay, so you see how it has a lot of ammo? You equip the weapon, and then you hold. On PlayStation, you hold R2, which is just the back right bumper for Xbox, and then you, with your left analog stick. Sorry, the lighting in my room is pretty bad, but with the left analog stick, while holding the hotkey button, you flip it that way, and then you scroll down to find the ammo that your weapon is equipped with the left analog stick. Don't use the D-pad. And then once you have the ammo you found, press down on the D-pad to hotkey your ammo. And then once you've done that, here's where the cool part comes in. You can, I got my hunting rifle. You see how I had like 200 bullets for my hunting rifle, for my pistol. Yeah, I have 500, no, I have 167 for this one. And then I press down on the D-pad, and then you reload, and then you have the ammo from the weapon's ammo that you hotkeyed. So like, since my 10mm pistol would be shooting 10mm bullets, but it'd still be shooting the ammo that your gun shoots. It just uses the ammo that the 10mm has. So like, let's say you have 1 trillion bullets for a pistol. You hotkey the 10 trillion, well, the trillion bullets, and then you get the anti-material rifle, for example, and then you have basically unlimited ammo for your anti-material rifle. That's how that glitch works. And you can do the same. Here's where the glitch comes in. I highly recommend, like, I'm not the founder of this glitch. I forget his YouTube channel, but I will give him credit for it, because he's, like, I will definitely give him credit whenever I have enough time, but for right now, I'm gonna leave him uncredited. But don't worry, if you're watching this video and you did credit it, then I'm definitely gonna get you your credit, because I'm not a douche. But back to the main point. Oh crap, I got some fiends. But here's the best companions to, like, in my opinion. Like, basically everything I say is highly opinionated. And of course, it's gonna be my opinion that's in, but I like it depends on how you play. If you play like a sniper character, it's nice to have I like having Eddie. Just he's not good enough for sniping, because I like having a melee companion while I have a sniping companion. So that's why I choose Boone and Rex if I'm a sniper. And if I'm a hardcore melee, then I'm gonna play with well, you can instead of Boone, you can also choose what's her name? Lily. And if you don't know how to get Lily, she's in Jacobstown. And Jacobstown is, if you don't know where Jacobstown is, it's right here in the map. Right in this big crater. Right here's New Vegas. Right here's Nellis, by the way, if you didn't know. Crimson Caravan, Freeside, Northgate, right there. Yeah, and Crash Vertibird, I got the cannon thing without any trouble, because, I don't know. And, in Jacobstown, she's just, you can pick her up by just saying that she's your grandma or whatever, I don't remember. Just go through her dialogue options, and eventually you can get her. And she's a good companion. She can take a hit. She has a stealth perk, which makes it so you have, like, you don't go invisible. It just increases your sneak, which really helps if you're a sniper too. And then she's just a good companion. She can take a beating. She's kind of like Fox from Fallout 3, except for she's not as strong and she's the melee character. But she is a super mutant, and you can't give her armor, but she will use weapons. She'll use weapons, and she'll use melee weapons, but she can't use armor. So that's just kind of the only down part. And the only way, I like Eddie, I just don't use him in most of my playstyles, because most of my playstyles, Eddie isn't relevant, because I go for straight up tackling the power, if you know what I mean. Like, okay, so I like to have a melee companion, because, like, Eddie's good with, Lily, because Lily's just a powerhouse and she just tanks up all the hits, while Eddie just shoots them. But that's the only reason why I would use Eddie. Like, that's the only reason that's the only time I would use Eddie. Is also maybe when you have Veronica, but yeah. Oh, and back to the glitch. I'm sorry, just get a C4, and then do the hotkey thing, and then once you have your ammo hotkey, pull out your C4s, and then press down on the D-pad, and you will select that ammo and just keep throwing bombs. Sometimes when you start to deactivate some of them will disappear, and then sometimes you'll blow up. So you might want to be careful, but just, yeah, this is an easy way to get caps because you're trading ammo for C4s, and C4s are one of the most expensive things in the game. So they sell for 521 a piece, which is pretty good because if, let's say, you have 100 of them, that's a lot of caps. So you're gonna make quite a few caps from doing this glitch, and yeah. So if you're the guy who I didn't give credit to, I'll give you credit. Just see you on the flip side.